Hey guys, this is a professor, and today I got some new equipment to show you that I got from Rob at canteenshop.com. First of all, I got the Fox dump kit here, dump pouch, and a new Nalgene Oasis water bottle, the water canteen that I'm pretty proud of here. So I'll get that out and show you what else I've got in my kit. First of all, I was able to get my little Trangia stove that I use for just about every trip. Right here, keep that packed inside my glove, which I also use as a hot pad. And so we'll set that up here in just a little bit. Also, over on this side, I've got my Microbites meal kit with the spork and the spatula and everything, so we'll be able to use those. And even room over on this side for a little fuel bottle. And over here then, of course, my ferro rod. So I'll get this stuff set up and we'll soon have lunch. Ready? Okay, first of all, we're going to light up our Trangia stove here and start getting some water on to boil. For this recipe, which we are entitling Chicken Marinara, we're going to need about a cup Canteen, cup about half full of water, and we're going to begin here with 1 cup of macaroni. Now this came directly out of a macaroni and cheese box. I like this size macaroni because it's really small and it'll cook up fast. You could also use small shells, small elbows, but basically I raided a package of macaroni and cheese mix. I saved the cheese packets and use those in other dishes if I don't want to make macaroni and cheese. So go ahead and get this in here and get this heating up. And what I'll do here is pop on my heavy cover lid, and we'll just set that on the top like that, and that'll help the thing come to a boil quite a bit faster. Now next of all here, since we have 2 Canteen cups today, and my videographer and wife Diane is helping today, she's going to eat lunch with me, so we're going to make enough for 2 servings. If you were just by yourself, what you would want to do is just use half of these amounts. Typically for one person, it's a half cup of macaroni. That'll soak up water and swell up in size. I'm using 1 cup today, which would be 2 servings. Also for our chicken marinara today, we have the 5-ounce, 4.5-ounce cup of chicken here in a can. Has the easy open top, which will speed things along. Always bring the can opener just in case, but I'm not going to need it today. The chicken, it works out real well, and there's enough in here for about 2 servings. They also have a 3-ounce can, which works real well if you're doing this as a single serving. Also too then today, since we came in the pickup, and we're not really riding on the 4-wheelers through a lot of rough country today, I went ahead and bought some ragu pasta sauce. This is the 14.5-ounce container. There's about 3 servings in one of these jars. So what we'll do is use 2 of those, and sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of extra sauce. So we'll probably use all of this. Since we're in the truck, it's not a problem to recycle the jar, maybe use the jar for something else. If I was 4-wheeling, I might be a little bit careful about bringing glass. It might break along the way, might cause problems in that regard. But I think we'll be fine today since we came in the pickup. And we're out here on the farm to mow today. So while this comes to a boil, we'll be getting our other things set up, and we'll be ready to go in just a minute. Okay guys, things are cooking along well here now. Our macaroni's coming to a boil. So since we've got our 2nd Canteen cup, what we'll do now is go ahead and start preparing the sauce. We have our little can of chicken here, and so we'll pop the top on that and get that in the pot. So we've got our little Microbite sporks in here to get all of the good out of that. And also then we have our 14.5-ounce bottle of ragu. Let's put in about 2/3 of that. And once again, plus or minus a little bit. Sometimes it seems to me at restaurants even they're a little bit stingy with their sauce. So I like plenty of sauce. If we get just a little bit more than the 2 servings, I'm sure we'll eat it. So we'll mix that in a little bit. Good to go. Now, it seems that our macaroni is boiling over, so it's time to get it off of the fire and get on our next sauce here. And what we'll do now is go ahead and put the macaroni in the newspaper cozy, much as we did in the coffee video. And that way that macaroni will go ahead and cook with residual heat while the sauce comes to a boil, and we'll have everything all done at the same time and just use the one burner. So we'll come back in a second when that's all gone. Need to see in it. Okay, our sauce is coming to the boil now, so it's heated through. We're good to go with that. Let's check up on our macaroni and see how it's doing. I think it is ready to go, and so soon lunch will be served here. So we'll take out our macaroni out of the cozy. Let's take off our lid here, and let's sample it a little bit. I can see here that it's reconstituted and soft all the way through. Show you another use here of our heavy cover lid. Works particularly well as a macaroni drainer for our pasta. So we'll go ahead and just set the lid on there lightly, and then we'll dump that water out and drain that off of it. And now for the finished product. We have our macaroni all reconstituted here, so let's get some of that out into the Sierra cup here. And we'll go ahead and pour over some of our sauce. And so now we have the finished product, Chicken Marinara. Okay, we now have our macaroni mixed together with our marinara sauce and chicken, and so we're going to taste test our Chicken Marinara. Hey, that's pretty good. Once again, I'd ask for your comments if you have any questions about the way we do things out here on the farm, or any of the other equipment that we use. We welcome your comments. This is a professor, and I'll see you soon.